The key to strength is unity. The Stop the War Coalition embraces a whole number of organisations and political parties, and I'm very pleased tonight to be able to welcome I'll just give it a moment if you don't mind. Okay, I'm very pleased to have Debbie Abrahams, who's the MP for Oldham East, so she's going to speak to us tonight. Very welcome. Big round of applause for Debbie.
Thanks very much, Penny, and it's great to be here. I had a little bit more notice than a couple of hours. I heard about 10 o'clock last night about today, and I had to be here because, like you, I'm absolutely horrified by what's happening in Gaza and what the Palestinian people are suffering at the moment. I went to the West Bank in 2012, just after the previous onslaught in Gaza, and what I witnessed there was a subjugation of Palestinian people that nobody could tolerate, and it's getting worse. We're seeing it's getting worse. The images that we're seeing on our televisions every day, it is absolutely a disgrace. Penny's mentioned and others have mentioned in terms of the change in tone from the government. What was quite a measured tone a week or so ago to one that is very worryingly pro-Israeli. We must make sure that the government understands that this is not acceptable. We must stop this. We must make sure that Palestinian people have the justice they deserve. We must call on an immediate ceasefire that means Israeli stops the absolute slaughter of innocent women, children and men as well. I met with the Israeli ambassador a week or so ago with other parliamentarians, and we pushed a very strong case for the urgency of an immediate ceasefire. That had to be, had to take moves that ensure that this didn't continue. But also, if we're going to have a lasting peace, a sustainable peace across the area, then we need to make sure that the issue around blockades, around settlements, and about access to justice for everyone, equal access to justice, because that just does not happen now, then that needs to be pursued with absolute strength and vigour. The last thing I want to say, because we need to have hope, this is about, we're here wanting to get peace, and we all want peace for Palestinians, and we must demonstrate that as well ourselves. So as much as we are angry about what's happened, we need to make sure that we're campaigning for peace, and we need that to show that ourselves. But ordinary Palestinians, ordinary Israelis want that. They want peace in their area. It's unfortunate they're being let down by their leaders. So come with me, campaign with me, tell the government this is unacceptable, stop the exports of weapons to Israel, and campaign for peace for Gaza and for the rest of Palestine. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Debbie.